So I'm from Iran, and but I'm
Iran, did you say?
Iran. Yeah, Iran, Persia,
Iran. Yeah,
Iran.
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's Farsi.
And
You speak Farsi.
yes, I
Yeah.
speak Farsi exactly. And I'm living in Italy, so I have been doing meditation for like 7 or 8 months. So it really helped me actually with the situation that our people faced in Iran, and it was really difficult when I was here. My question is, okay, it helped me a lot, but sometimes during a meditation, like for 40 minutes, I found myself like, I feel I'm lost. I don't know where I am and what I am doing. So I feel so disappointed, and then I feel, oh, what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
So I want to know, how can I improve myself, just by practice.
Well, by asking this kind of question, because first of all, I would say, welcome to the club. That's very, very common that you feel lost and you don't know what you're doing. In fact, I don't know if you were here when I recited a poem, the title of which is Lost, last week, I think it was, where, you know, being lost is a very, very powerful experience. And
I
if you bring awareness to it, if you bring awareness to being lost, then it changes your whole relationship to that experience. So, you know, this is really a lifetime's engagement, the meditation practice. And if you've been in it for 8 months or so and you're still here, there's got to be some reason why you're still practicing, especially if a lot of the time you feel lost or out of touch. So ask yourself, what is it? What part of me knows that I'm lost? When you feel lost, is there a part of me that, how do you know that you're lost? And who is that? And is that part of you lost? I'm going to guess that the reason you know that you're lost is because of awareness. You're aware that you're lost. So the next time you feel lost, you can just open up to awareness itself and ask yourself the question, is my awareness of feeling lost actually lost right in this moment? And then see what comes up. So basically, you're not making being lost into a problem. Most of us are totally lost. Somebody from Italy just last week or the week before recited the opening lines of Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy, which starts out with just that in the middle of this road we call our life. You know, I found myself lost in a dark wood, the
Yeah,
direct path
exactly.
through, totally obscure. So welcome to the club. I mean, it's part of being human to be lost. What's not so good is when we panic because, oh my God, I'm lost. And then we do stupid things. Very often people die when they are lost in the wilderness. And they could be like a half a mile from the road, but instead of staying still, they go off and they try to find their way out when they don't know about the wilderness, and they create problems for themselves. So it's the same with the mind. The mind is a very complex place. But when you latch on to the breath, for instance, your breath isn't lost. Your body isn't lost. Most of your mind isn't lost. You haven't lost your ability to speak Farsi or to know who you are. I mean, it's like if you added it all up, there's almost nothing of you that's lost. It's not possible. Almost all of you is like here and completely fine and healthy, but part of you, and it's just a thought, I'm so lost. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. All of that kind of stuff. Welcome to the club. I mean, this is part of um, having a mind and being caught up in the challenges of today. I mean, your society in Iran is facing unbelievable challenges. And there you are in a different country, in a different culture and everything else. You might want to connect with a colleague of mine named Amir Imani. You can Google him, Amir Imani, who actually teaches MBSR in Tehran at the Ataya Hospital. And you know, is doing an awful lot that as he can in Iran at the moment, to actually bring mindfulness more into the mainstream of Iranian culture at a very, very challenging time.
Okay, thank you. Amir Imani, right?
Amir,
Imani.
Amir Imani.
Yeah. And then do you think with practice, more practice, can I like solve this problem? Is it the solution?
No, you can't solve that problem. But the problem will dissolve if you get out of your own way. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, don't worry about it. Just keep practicing. But don't try to solve it, because you're basically reifying it or making it into a problem. It may not be a problem. That's what I'm pointing out to you. Most of you is not lost.
Okay.
But, you know, I mean, your lungs are doing okay, right? Are your lungs doing okay? Can you breathe?
Yeah.
You don't have the coronavirus?
No. I'm
You're
staying at
very
home.
lucky. You're very lucky at this
I'm working
moment.
from home, so
Yeah. Do
it's
your eyes work?
yes.
Do your ears work?
Yes.
You can speak English and Farsi and probably Italian.
Not really Italian,
Okay,
but
well, you're learning Italian. But,
Pogo,
you know,
know.
I would ask, I would pay attention to how much the mind is actually creating big problems where they might not actually be so big. Okay? And do it as an adventure. Do it as a love affair, not one more thing that you have to do that's a big burden. Let this be a fun inquiry, because the whole point is to actually realize that you are free already, that your true nature is freedom. But then we put ourselves in these boxes very often by defining who I am and getting locked up with the personal pronouns and things like that. My life, my failure, my problem, and then turning it all into the story of me, when you're much bigger than your story. And that's a form of delusion. It's a form of ignorance. It's a form of suffering, and it's universal. So we all do it. It's not like it's only you. I hope this is helpful.
Yeah, it was. Thank you so much.